Day 1 of cooking every recipe in the Stardew Valley cookbook.
Today we're making complete breakfast.
Complete breakfast consists of pancakes, eggs, and hash browns. Let's get going. To start with the hash browns, peel a pound of russet potatoes. On this side of your box grater, you are going to shred into a clean kitchen towel. Once you're done grating your potato, over a big bowl, you are going to squeeze your potatoes until liquid comes out. What's gonna happen is the liquid is going to separate from the starch. So you're gonna get this thicker, whiter liquid underneath. That's what you want. After about 5 minutes, you will pour off this liquid, but leave the starch. We only have a little bit, but that's enough. Then, with your potatoes added back to the bowl, you are going to add garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper. Also add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Your mixture will look like this. Set it aside. What you're gonna do is you're gonna add a little bit of oil to your pan, just enough so that you can do a shallow fry. Let that get hot. Don't touch it. It needs to get hot. You'll notice right here that there's a little bit of potato. It's because we already made a batch of hash browns and I forgot to hit record. So there's a little remnant of my mistake in the pan. Well, this is heating up and Bobby is getting scarily close to the oven. We're gonna tell you a little bit about ourselves.
So, I'm a chef.
And I like to eat. And we
both love Stardew Valley.
That's why we're doing this.
Absolutely.
You are going to kind of like make a little patty and place it in the hot oil. You'll know it's ready because you'll hear it. Do this. While they're frying, you're gonna just take a little bit of salt on each side and just sprinkle a little bit on. Move this out of the way because it's gross. You're gonna transfer them to a wire rack and put them in the oven at 200 degrees. This will just keep them warm as we do all of our other steps. In a large bowl, you are going to mix together your flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a tiny little pinch of salt. Once that's mixed, you are gonna get another bowl. You're gonna take 1 room temperature egg, 150 grams of full fat yogurt, and 1 tablespoon of honey, moving at a very slow speed. 14 years later, you'll have a tablespoon of honey. You're gonna whisk this mixture, adding 2 tablespoons of water until smooth. Smells good. It looks like this. Add your wet into your dry and whisk until combined. We're going to cook the pancakes. Let the pan come to heat over medium-high. You're gonna add in a tablespoon of butter.
But once your butter starts to bubble, you're gonna add your pancake batter.
Don't overcrowd your pan. They won't cook properly. And Alex will be not happy with you if you overcrowd your pan.
His grandma would never do that.
Look in the mirror right now and ask yourself if grandma would ever overcrowd the pan.
Would grandma ever crowd the pan? And I didn't do a great job.
Pancakes are never supposed to be perfect. That's why they're called pancakes.
Oh gosh.
It's okay. They don't have to look pretty. They just have to taste good. That's why they're called pancakes.
Smells really good.
Put these into the same oven with your hash browns to keep everything warm. The original recipe calls for a compote of rhubarb and salmon berries.
That's not in season around here.
Also, what is a salmon berry? So we've decided to take matters into our own hands and just buy jam. I am gonna do kind of my own version of like a compote. So I'm gonna put this into a pan. I'm gonna heat it with raspberries that I bought and a little bit of sugar, and we'll make our own type of compote. We're also going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar over the top. Make sure to pour it all over your stove first. Now we are gonna cook our eggs. You can do your eggs however you like. Kaiju's angry. Kaiju's angry. To serve your complete breakfast, you are gonna take 2 pancakes, very hot. You're gonna add 2 knobs of butter and drizzle with your raspberry compote. And there you have it. Here's how we're gonna rate it. Out of 10. Dink it. Boop.
Nice and crispy.
That's my favorite so far. Boop. I wiped it. It's fine. Let's rate it.
Being the best.
10 being the best, 1 being the worst food you've ever tasted.
Do you have yours? Are we
Yeah.
gonna say it at the same time?
Same time?
7.25.
We were very close.
Very close.
It's a
7
breakfast. I think there's gonna be a lot more exciting recipes in the cookbook.
Absolutely.
Thank you for cooking Stardew Valley recipe number 1 with us. The next time we are going to make a recipe, it is going to be Farmer's Lunch. Make sure to follow along. And because we're trying to get completion in game and also in real life, we crossed it off. On to the next one.